You gotta forgive your children, homie. You gotta forgive your child. Even if they went against you, you gotta forgive them. A child, you know? They wanted to feel accepted by the mother's side of the family or the dad's side of the family or the stepdads or the wannabe dads, but they are nothing except of an energy siphoning piece of shit, you know? They wanted to be accepted, you know? Like, before when I was asleep, now I forgive myself, you know? I wanted to be accepted. So I went against myself. And I have put people in the front, you know, while, you know, now I forgive myself. How I've put people before myself, you know, because it is not wrong. It's not wrong to be selfish, you know, to be selfish. You first, then, you know, God first, you, and then whatever you know, قبل ما تأمن كل شيء انت بتحتاجه مش مطلوب منك تحط حدا first, you know. So it's a humor, it's a little bit of humor, you know, a humor. Yeah, it is. Listen, it is funny anyway. Yes, because the funny what's about it, all these people were trying to do against you and find a way to get your energy, to gang stalking, isolate you where you are. And your child probably, you know, they used it against you to make it look you against the word outnumbered participant in your side of your family and the demonic side on both sides, you know, look like you outnumbered and no way out. That's how they wanted it. And you end up spiritually whipping everybody's ass. You're the only one on top and everyone in the rock bottom. Yes, this is the funny part about it, you know. Now, you know, later on your child will start checking themselves, or they may be laughing right now, you know, if it really look like with so many people, you know, we are gang stalking, police, government agencies, all these important people, you know, outnumbered. A daddy whip the ass of everybody, literally everybody. Yeah, with these connections, you know. Imagine them, you know, showing all this to a young, impressionable child, you know. The brainwashing that you're the bad. How the hell did Daddy win? Daddy was by himself against everybody. And he ended up whipping everybody's ass. I'm watching those morphos getting fucked, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know? So there's where somebody that being very childish, that was gonna be the main receiver of the money that we're gonna make from energy harvesting. This is the organizer on both sides of the family that knew about you and your golden energy. You know, yes. They're unhappy because this is something that been in the making of for 20 years. They always know you have the golden energy. It's always your energy. Without your energy, and nothing. You know? لا بيسافروا لا بيركبوا سيارات لا بيتعنطزوا على الناس. You know? You know, your energy was hiding them from karma. You know? You know? And when I use the moon against your golden energy, and you're the god of the sun and the moon, you know? Yes, you gotta whip their ass. You know? They try to whip your ass by disturbing your peace. You know, they were told, "You're abundant. Disturb his peace." You know, whoever the rich man once upon a time was a rich man because dissatisfied. You know, this has been going for a long time. They got a child to tell a lie, maybe to a church, maybe to a court. You know, very childish. They're about to lose everything, and they said emotional manipulation things about you. Say, you know, you know, whatever they requested them, you know, whatever they wanted them to say, whatever they brainwashed them to say, you know, it doesn't matter. You whip their ass and everybody can see it, and you're gonna keep whipping their ass, you know. Yes, I'm gonna show everybody who have the power here. Listen, you walked away. Your blessing walked away with you. You know, restrain and order in the spirit. Those fuckeries are not allowed to be near this person. You know, yes, they want coloring. They want the blessings. You know, they want out of the situation. They will come. They will come to your feet under your conditions. What you want goes, or Mafi. This fuckery gonna keep going. Your ancestors is not there. They want all the smoke with them. Yes, they want to snatch everything that they ever manifested from your energy. Everything. You gotta snatch it back. Yes. That's how it goes when you fuck with divine beings. Oh, you're siphoning a coven of piece of shit.